The butterfly effect, a mind blowing technique to manifest literally anything, your specific person, money, abundance, happiness. This butterfly technique is mind blowing and it works extremely fast. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. And today I'm wearing a special pendant. It's a butterfly, it's an actual butterfly wing in silver and crystal. It's beautiful. And it reminds me of a technique called the butterfly effect. You may have heard about this scientific concept, but listen, I'm going to give you a practical, easy way to apply it in your life to manifest your specific person, more money, save your relationship, abundance, happiness, whatever you desire. The butterfly effect is a scientific theory that states that the world, or even the universe, is deeply interconnected. In the chaos theory, the idea that a small butterfly flapping its wings could cause a typhoon completely across the world. In other words, every action that you and I take has a infinite possible number of reactions because we are like butterflies flapping our wings, and we have the power to change things. But most of the time, it happens within the chaos field. Let me give you an example of the butterfly effect in my own personal life. One time I was really desperate for money. I needed money to feed myself and my family. And we didn't have any money at all. And it had been raining outside for only about an hour, but it was enough that I knew that if I went outside and I went to the store to buy what little food I could afford, I'd be walking in mud puddles half the way. So I decided to go through the park. And I went through the park and I was running, and the grass was all kind of soggy. But nonetheless, on the ground there in front of me was $100 bill. And so I picked it up and I looked at it, and it was real. It wasn't an advertisement. It was real. And I continued to the store and I bought more groceries than anybody ever expected I could because I only had about $20 on me. So anyway, you get the idea. The rain that happened an hour earlier caused me to go a different direction, a direction I never went. But I went that time because I didn't want to walk through a bunch of muddy streets. So I went through the park. And in the park was $100. Now, where that $100 came from, somebody may have been opening up their wallet, paying somebody, counting their money, any number of random things that could have happened that caused that $100 to land right where I needed it. The point is, I had a clear intention of attracting money. And so I did. Now, the movie, The Butterfly Effect, if you haven't seen the movie, it's worth seeing. The Butterfly Effect, this young man named Kircher, he goes through all kinds of things. People are dying, people are losing their limbs. And every time he tries to reset reality, something is worse. Something is more effed up than ever before. And it points out the chaos theory that we, at least in the movie, that we are unable to control the chaos. And so while we may have an intention, it could lead to circumstances that we really don't want. You see, the problem with Kircher in the movie, he's locked in the chaos. He's chasing after a better reality. He's chasing it. And you and I both know what happens when you chase. Something is running away from you, whether it's money or a specific person or a better opportunity. Something seems to be running away from you. The problem with Kircher, as I said, he's in the middle of the chaos. What I'm asking you to do in this technique is bring yourself and your consciousness above the chaos and connect with the divine within you, the universe within you, the God force energy within you. You are creator. You are a co-creator of your reality. And once you claim that, you literally pull yourself above the chaos. You're no longer trapped in the chaos. And now, every little thing you do can lead you to the desired outcome. Did you just hear what I said? Every little thing that you do will lead you to the desired outcome. You, by your conscious assumptions, determine the nature of the world in which you live. Ignore the present state and assume the wish fulfilled. Claim it. It will respond. Neville Goddard. Neville is saying you, as creator of your reality, by your conscious assumptions, control the chaos, harness the chaos, and bring about the reality that you desire. Think of a chessboard for a moment that's tipped over and the pieces are every which way in a chaotic pattern. There's no rhyme nor reason. Yet you have the ability to put these pieces on the chessboard and make sense out of the chaos. So this technique is very simple. It's very easy. It's very fast. It's almost instant. And it works like a miracle. And I really want you to try it. And no, you do not need a special necklace. I'm just wearing this. This is from the Crystal Love store in North Scottsdale, Arizona. And it's a beautiful crystal, but you don't need one of these. I'm just wearing it for you. So step number one, know that you are a co-creator. You've got to know that you're not a victim, that things aren't just happening to you, that you're not locked in the chaos. You are creator. The force of the divine flows through you. And through your consciousness and your assumptions, you create the reality you desire. So step number one, as I said earlier, know that you are creator. Number two is be clear about the outcome of your desire. So if you don't know what you desire, if you don't know what it looks like, then it becomes difficult to manage. And you kind of leave it up to the chaos to determine what happens. So have a clear picture of the outcome that you desire. And then remember that every move, every small move, everything you do now leads you to the outcome that you desire. Like the butterfly flapping his wing across the world, setting off a typhoon. So let me give you a few examples. Say I go to take off my glasses. I'm taking off my glasses. As I take off my glasses, my specific person comes closer to me. What did I just do? I took a small, random event and I gave it purpose and direction. As I take off my glasses, my specific person comes closer to me. They text me more often. Their desire for me grows. Perhaps I'm going to have a drink of Waterloo. I like Waterloo. They're not a sponsor, by the way. But as I sip this water, and the water just quenches my thirst for abundance is quenched as well. Money just flows into my life, just like the water into my mouth. Literally anything you do. Pick up your telephone, Same thing. You can tie it in to the outcome. Here's the key, though. You have to tie it in as if it is already happening, not as if you want it. Remember Kircher in the movie, The Butterfly Effect, he was chasing the outcome. You're not chasing it. As I pick up this book, Law of Attraction Secrets, to read, and I'm reading it, it reminds me that my specific person wants me and loves me deeply. Pick up a fork, put on some clothing. Every action you take can be tied into taking you closer, like the wing of a butterfly flapping can be tied into taking you closer to your destination, to what you desire, whether it's money or love or success, whatever it may be. Okay. So I'm not saying every random thing you do today, you need to tie in, but just take some random things that you do throughout the day and tie them in to the outcome that you desire as if you already have it. And you will, because you do. You already have it. You are creator. You are the butterfly flapping its wings, bringing about change. What change? You determine it. Simple as that. Now, you're going to see this technique all over the internet. But remember, you heard it here first.